Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to my YouTube channel. So it is tea break at the North Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa murder retrial. So far, Colonel Steyn, just as I predicted that he was going to have a difficult time trying to explain his phone record analysis where he was linking people to other people that are on the stand, in the dock right now. And of course, just like I predicted, he is struggling so badly. And I think he just realized as well that some of the information that was given to him by investigating team are information that were not collected on the day of Senzo Meyiwa's death. For example, accused number 2 cell phone, the cell phone number that it's linking him with all the other suspects. Accused number 2 says, no, that cell phone number was only bought in 2019. So now if you listened to Zandile Khumalo's testimony, they would be brought to the police station now and again, and they will also take away their cell phones. This is years after Senzo Meyiwa's death. So of course with accused number 2, he too was also, his cell phones was also taken from him around 2019. And then they will submit phone records to Colonel Steyn for analysis. And now Colonel Steyn is only revealing communication that he was given, not information that the investigating team collected in 2014. So at this point, you can tell that the SAPS, they're also grasping at straws. They really want the 5 men that are accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa, this murder pinned on them. So already there's a doubt that is created. I'm sure the court itself is like, wait a minute, the cell phone you're talking about, information that was collected in 2014 in that SIM card, or it was 2019. And the other thing that I also picked up about the cell phone is the fact that accused number 2 says, no, my cell phone number was a record, and yet Colonel Steyn says that that cell phone number had not been record and it's not associated with anybody. So if it's not associated with anybody, then how does he know that accused number 2 knows accused number 5, knows accused number 1, and also knows accused number 3, I think. So all of this is now you wishy-washy, is pitongo, that you cannot understand what is going on. I think at this point in time as well, Colonel Steyn, who is now irritated because he just realized that he is now being put in trouble by his colleagues now that he has to answer to questions that he absolutely has no answers for. And the only answers that he's got is what was given to him by the investigating team. Now, the investigating team needs to be brought to the court to testify. When was this information collected? Was it collected in 2014? Was it collected in 2018? Was it collected in 2019? What are other new information they have collected from the suspect or people that they may be suspecting of killing Senzo Meyiwa? So this, like I said, this pitongo, this wishy-washy. Even Steyn realizes that he wishy-washy here. And of course, there is a doubt that is created, I believe, regarding Colonel Steyn's testimony. Earlier on in my prediction video, I said he is going to struggle to connect the dots. Now he's struggling to connect the dots about his phone records, whether the content, remember I kept saying, tell me what the content of these phones were, then I will believe what the records are saying. Without any audio or any kind of recording of conversations that says a crime was organized, or a crime was organized and then they called again to confirm that the deed is done. I cannot trust any of those records if there is no tangible evidence. I need something that I can see, I can touch, and I can believe in. Not some records of saying, for example, this is a microphone. It's a fact, this is a microphone. But if the microphone is not there, then you say, Clantis is talking with the microphone. How do you know I'm talking with the microphone? Where is the evidence of that? Maybe it's a stupid analogy that I just made, but what I'm trying to say is we believe in facts. Okay, we believe in facts, and we believe that how you take the facts and then you apply the law onto those facts. And Colonel Steyn is struggling to come up with the facts about these linkages that he has made between Kelly Khumalo, accused number 5, accused number 1, accused number 2, and accused number 3. And interestingly, with the cell phones that were collected or confiscated from the people that were in the house in Vosloorus, none of them called the police. I did ask this question sometime in my videos, like, who called the police? And let's see the linkage. Let's see some sort of evidence that the police were called by at least one of the 6 people, because you can't tell me all of them froze. Nobody froze. Longway, who left the house and never came back, the next time he's seen, he's at the hospital. What does his cell phone record say? Why didn't all their cell phones was confiscated on the day of the crime? Senzo Mewa's cell phone, according to Zandile Khumalo, was found by the investigating team under the stove. Zandile, Kelly Khumalo's mother's, when she took the cell phone from the charger, I didn't hear what happened with that cell phone. Did the intruders live with it? What happened with that cell phone? So now Colonel Steyn must be able to trace that phone. What had happened to that cell phone that was taken from the house on the 26th of October 2014? The other thing that I also took note of is that Zandile Khumalo was caught on her own lies regarding her cell phone number, that is 666699, saying that somebody called her and they thought the person that they were calling was Kelly Khumalo, and they demanded a ransom or some kind of money. And then Colonel Steyn says there's no record of any number that called Zandile Khumalo, or the person thinking they were calling Kelly Khumalo. So, of course, Zandile Khumalo is caught on a lie here regarding that so-called phone call. So, anyways, right now there is tea time. And Advocate Msibi, I think this is Advocate Msibi, right? That is currently cross-examining Colonel Steyn. He says he has a whole new line of questioning, maybe a different topic along his line of questioning, and I cannot wait to hear what he has to say. Thank goodness that today everybody is gone in the office, because everybody's going to do other stuff. And me, I am a little bit free, but I'm only free up until 1 p.m. and then I'll also get busy. So that is why I'm able to follow this trial without any botherings going on, being called now and again by my boss or a colleague or whatever the case is. But so up until 1 o'clock, I will be watching, in fact, listening to the trial. And probably I will come at lunchtime and also drop another video just to give you an update as to what was the line of questioning that Advocate Msibi came with. I think everything now is starting to get very interesting for me. In fact, it's starting to get hot, because these questions that Msibi is asking, I love them. The strategy that he's using, I love it. I think he's on the right track to actually disprove to Colonel Steyn that these phone records are fabricated. Maybe not fabricated by Colonel Steyn, but by the investigating team. Because thus far, he keeps saying, this is the information the investigating team submitted to me for analogy. They did not say these cell phones were confiscated in 2014 or in 2018 or in 2019. They just handed over to him, and then he just took and started analyzing. So that is very interesting to me. I think that's actually a bombshell, if you ask me. But anyways, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in more of the updates that I'm going to be giving you regarding this trial, the Senzo Meyiwa murder retrial, and also my super thanks are turned on. Thank you so much to everybody that is super thanking me. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And also share this video far and wide. I also appreciate it if you left me a comment down below and let me know what you think thus far with Colonel Steyn. Do you think he's lying? I hear a lot of people saying he's lying on the stand, but I think he's not lying. It's just that he was misled. That's what I think. And I think it's kind of like also proving what I was saying all this time, that these phone records to me, they mean nothing. Give me tangibility and then I'll believe you. Anyways, guys, see you next time. Goodbye.